Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm here today with a crochet stitch. So this is a fun little, really simple, easy stitch for beginners, and it's slip stitch ribbing. So this stitch is super stretchy, as you can see, and it only consists of using slip stitches. So if you've never used slip stitches before, then you'll become an expert by the end of this video. It's a really easy stitch, and it's usually used quite a few times with joining rounds or maybe finishing off a piece of crocheted work. But today we're going to do slip stitches to create this ribbing effect. So I'm going to get on to this video today. It's really simple, so this will be a quick little video for you. If you do want to go and check out my other crochet projects, or even if you're a knitter and you want to begin knitting, I have got a few of those videos up as well, and I'll link those down below. So without further ado, grab your yarn. I've just got some chunky yarn and your crochet hook, and then we can begin. Okay then, so I began this piece by working a chain of I think about 15, and then I began slip stitching into every single chain. But now we're going to do something a little bit different as the rows progress. So you're going to chain one, which is going to begin your round, and then you're looking at the back of your work. So we're not actually going to slip stitch into the whole stitch, we're going to slip stitch into the back loop only. So this can be a little bit confusing to see, and I think this is why, rather than it being written down on paper, you kind of need to see it. So if we look at the front side of the work, then we can see that along this row we have our little V's, which is what we're used to, and we can see that we have the front loop and we have the back loop. Well, if we're looking at it this way, we can see that that's the back loop and this is the front loop. But when we turn it around, we can see that this is the back loop and this is the front loop. So it can be a little bit hard to see, and some people get confused. They think that this is the front loop and this is the back loop. But what you have to do with the slip stitches is kind of tip your work a little bit so that you can see all of those back loops. And we're going to work into those now. So all you're going to do is insert your hook into the back loop. Now it can be quite hard to do because slip stitches are quite tight, so as you can see it's quite difficult to do. So there we go, I'm in the back loop, and all you do to slip stitch is yarn over, pull up your loop, and yarn over, pull through the loop on your hook. And there you have your first slip stitch. And now we can begin working along the row. So this is our back loop here. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. So into the back loop. So if you can clearly see here, this is my back loop. So I'm working my hook in there. I'm working a slip stitch. I'm working my hook in the back loop there. So as I've said, it can be quite hard to see because slip stitches tend to be brought to the front of the work. That's kind of how the slip stitches stay, is they stay at the front of the work. So when you're working in the back loop, you just slightly have to tip your work so that you can see the back loops. But there you go, a simple stretchy slip stitch. This could be used for many things, mainly ribbing, maybe ribbing on your hat to finish it off, ribbing on socks, maybe ribbing on baby booties. But as you can see, it works up to a really nice stretchy stitch, and it's super easy to complete. Okay then, so that's all from me today really. The stitch is This stitch is super simple to achieve, just working slip stitches into the back loops, just making sure that you work into the right back loop instead of the wrong back loop. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope you've been able to achieve the stretchy slip stitch result. And if you are a beginner, then you may have learned a new stitch. This is the slip stitch. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what videos you'd like to see in the future. I would really like your input. And follow me on Instagram if you get the chance. I'm at hooks.andneedles1, and I will leave that in the description box down below as well. So go ahead and check out a few other of my videos, some crochet projects, or if you want to learn a new skill and learn how to knit, then I will leave that in the description box below, but go and check those videos out as well to progress. Thank you all, and I will see you next week. Bye.